So today we've come out to take a look at this lovely townhouse which is in Hospital Road. You can see it's got those two bay windows, one above the other. The property was built in 1896 and it's a little bit larger than you think it's going to be, so you need to go inside and take a look. So let's go and do just that. So we're right by the front door, and I just wanted to show you the front door actually because it's really pretty. So that's a really nice feature, and let's go into the house now and see what you think. So as you can see, we've just come inside now into the entrance hall, and you've got this lovely wood flooring which extends through the sitting room and the dining room, and then your staircase up to the first floor, and then just to the left of that staircase is the dining room. So the first room we come into off the hallway is the room to the left, which is the bay fronted sitting room. Some really lovely features in here, including the cornices and that super fireplace there as well. There we go. So we've just come into the dining room now, and it's a terrific size. It has a window facing the back of the house which catches the sun. You've got a nice fireplace there as well. And just panning around, there we go, and then that door there is to the kitchen, and then there's a little door to the right to the cellar. So just showing the kitchen now, which is fitted with a range of units, as you can see, and worktop surfaces, etc., built-in oven and hob. It backs onto utility rooms, so you could potentially make these two spaces as one if you wanted more space in your kitchen. So this is the utility room, which then in turn goes onto the garden room, which is a lovely space. We'll go out to that in a second. But the utility room, as I've said, backs onto the kitchen. There's also a cloakroom off. Potentially you could take this space and put it all together and make the kitchen larger if you needed. So off the utility is this useful garden room. And it's a nice size. It could be made even larger, of course. There's plenty of space, but as we've said, the gardens face south, and this is a really lovely spot to sit. So I've just come downstairs now to show you the cellar. Now this room here actually has quite a nice ceiling height to it, so could be a room, and it also has natural light. The thing to bear in mind is obviously at the moment it is a cellar, so to get proper use out of it you'd need to have it professionally tanked out, but certainly a really good space. And although it's great to have storage, I'm sure you could probably make it into something else like an office or a home cinema room or something like that. So we've just come upstairs now, and this is the landing. There's sort of like two landings really, but I just wanted to show you how spacious this all is. And then just where that oval mirror is to the left is another little staircase which leads up to the attic room. And then if I just scan down, you can see how nice it is to see that stained glass in the hallway as well. We're now at the first floor. At the front of the house you've got that lovely bay window, which is a little bit obscured at the moment by furniture and curtains, but the bay window is there. And then obviously plenty of space for your bed and built-in wardrobes as well. And then this room would have been larger at one stage, but it's been subdivided to provide a ensuite shower room. So I'll just show you where that is as well. So just to show you the other side of the bedroom, the opening there is back onto the landing, and then that door there is through to the ensuite shower room. So it's an enclosed shower cubicle, loo and basin, quite a nice size. And then of course coming back round to the bay window and the wardrobes. And then we're now in bedroom 2. Now at the moment it's only got a single bed in it, but has plenty of space here for a really good sized double room. You can see the lovely Victorian fireplace there. And then that large window you can see takes the sun because it's a south facing garden, and this is at the back of the house overlooking those gardens. I'll just spin around a little bit more so you can see just how much space there is in this room. And again, just pan up so you can see the ceiling heights as well, because even though you're on the first floor, the ceiling heights here are really good. So this is the third and final bedroom on the first floor. It's a single room and faces the back of the house, and again has a lovely little original fireplace there as well. There are no prizes for guessing that this is the bathroom. As you can see, it's got a nice roll top bath, an airing cupboard as well, and as is the feature of this house, everything here really nice size. So I just wanted to show you this space here, which you can tell is in the attic. And it has been used in the past as a bedroom, so could be used as a bedroom, but officially it can't be classed as that because the staircase is currently a little bit too steep, and you have to comply with building regulations. But with some modification, and probably only slight modification, you could definitely turn it into a proper bedroom. You could change that Velux window possibly into a dormer window to give you more space, and you can see there's some storage just at the eaves as well. So this really could be whatever you wanted it to be, couldn't it? Another bedroom, a home office, or whatever. So I've just popped outside into the gardens now, and this is the first part of the garden. The garden's terraced, which you'll see in a moment, and this is sort of the patio area where all the pots and things are. So just to show you the rear of the property, there we go. There is a side access which is reasonably wide, and that goes round to the front of the property, of course. And then we're on the second patio area now, which is currently shaded, which actually is the preference to the owner to have a bit more shade, and not a bad thing. It's quite a good size. But the rest of the garden is quite shaded. It faces south, as was said, but it is very much full of trees and shrubs, and shall we say a nature's garden. And realistically, I think anybody coming in would probably do bits and pieces to the garden to open up and let a little bit more light in, but that would be reasonably easy to do, and then you'd end up with quite a nice space, and certainly really private and secluded. So that's the end of the tour of this property in Hospital Road. I hope you've enjoyed looking round. We really like this property. It's got a lovely feel about it and some lovely features as well. If you'd like to come out and take a look for yourself, do that by just giving us a call on 01284 755 526.